Afternoon, everybody. How are we all doing? It's Saturday. It's been a couple of weeks actually. I'm sorry it's been so long. I was busy last weekend. But yeah, let's do episode 5 of the mental health thing. I left it last time where I was getting my referral. So if I recall, it was 2018 or 2019. I think it was 2018. I'm sure it was. So finally spoke to the doctor. All the other illnesses that I had, my blood clotting, my breathing issues, my respiratory issues and stuff like that, yeah, it just all come to a head. Everything come to a head really quickly, and I was really poorly. As I said before, I'm lucky. I'm lucky even before the bariatric surgery. I'm lucky I was even still alive. So yeah, the referral come. I was sent up to King's College Hospital up in London. This is NHS, obviously. I met my to-be surgeon, Miss Avril Chang. She was just such a lovely lady. Obviously deals with it and has dealt with it for a long time. She's actually retired now. Yeah, but she went through the whole process with me of what would happen, and have you got any questions and stuff like that, which I had abundance of questions for her. So yeah, went through everything with her. And if anyone knows, if you are NHS or you was NHS or you are and you're still waiting, we had to go through. I had to go through a tier system where I had to attend regular interviews, regular meetings with other people who were on the bariatric list. They liked you to show that you was losing weight, that you was conscious of what you needed to do before and after surgery, that you showed willing, which obviously, as we all know, trying to lose weight was just difficult. But it was all a requirement of the NHS bariatrics. So yeah, I was on a tier system. I can't remember how long it was for. I think it was 8 sessions, if I remember. Spanning over, I think it was weekly or fortnightly. It might have been fortnightly, if I remember. So that was 16 weeks. So that was 4 months, I think, of the tier thing. I did lose weight. I didn't lose as much as they was asking you to lose, because they work it all on BMI, which for a lot of us, BMI is just a load of tosh, but the NHS work on BMI, so it was a case of getting the BMI down. And I remember my BMI at its highest, it was up in the high 60s, early 70s, if I remember. Shocking, absolutely shocking. Excuse my hair, I've literally just got out of bath. So yeah, I mean, it was attending the tier sessions. There was other patients there, which was nice. I'm still in contact with one of the people from that, my friend Yvette, who's done amazing. She had her surgery a lot earlier than I did. She's done outstanding. She's amazing. So yeah, the tier system. I was having to go and do that. So that went on 4 months, maybe longer. Then your results are sent to a board of doctors who sit and review, and they go through all your statistics, they go through all what's going on with you, your whole lifestyle, medical conditions, everything like that. All the time, my head's still, I'm everywhere, I'm all over the place. I'm happy on the outside, but on the inside, I'm depressed. I'm suffering with bad depression, but just trying to get through each day, reassuring myself that there's always light at the end of the tunnel. So yes, I was finally accepted. I think it was 2012 2020. So it was 2 year. It was 2 year before even acceptance. And then he was put on the list. So you know, you go through the tier, they do the meeting, they accept you onto the program, and then you go on the waiting list literally with the hospital. So I chose King's College. As I say, I'd already had Homerton a long time before when I refused it, which I shouldn't have, but I did. So yeah, that was it. It was a waiting game. It was a waiting game. So then, 2018, I'm just trying to work the dates. I can't remember the exact dates, but I got a surgery date for early March 2022, if I'm correct, if that was the year of the pandemic. Going to that's a different story. If I'm right, I'm sure it was 2022, but I'm pretty sure it was. No, COVID was 2020, wasn't it? COVID was 2020. Right, so let's just forget what I just said on that last little bit. I had to check. So yes, I was referred to have my surgery in March 2020. And then of course we all know what happened. That was it. That was bang. It was COVID. Yeah, so that was, sorry, you can't have your op. We'll let you know at a further date. Then the restrictions were eased in, I think it was around November. Was it November time? I can't remember. I try not to remember that time. I was so struggling, but I stayed focused. I stayed positive and research. I literally knew the ins and outs of it all. I didn't like brush it under the table or sort of think, oh well, you know, I just carried on doing what I was doing, focusing on it. So then, I think it was eased around late October, November time. I was given another date. I was given a date quick. I was given a date fast to have it done. In that ease off period of that malarkey. Yes, so that was it. Right, boom, 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 bang, bang, bang. Pre-assessment, start your LRD, bang. That was it. I was on it. I was on the LRD. I think I'd done 4 days out of 2 weeks they wanted me to do, or I did 4 or 5 days. Get a phone call. Well, sorry, Mr. North. We need to cancel your surgery again. Now, alright, the first time was tough. The second time I'm actually on the liver reduction. That was a kick. That was a kick in the Jacobs. So yeah, 2020 November, LRD in and cancelled. So let's just say mentally, that was probably one of the toughest mental things I've ever been through. I have had some traumatic experiences through life, but that was way up there. That knocked me in a totally different way, not in a sort of bereavement or trauma way that way, but for myself that was just so harsh. So yes, 2020, what a year. I mean, what a year for so many people with all what went on. Let's just hope that future generations never have to repeat anything like that magnitude. But yeah, as I said, I will do the build up to it. So I already sort of started it, but mental health was lower than a snake's belly. Let's just put it like that. But we'll carry it on the next one. As usual, everyone just stay on it. Just speak out. Don't feel you're alone with mental health problems and stuff like that. Awareness is key. I'm always here if anyone wants to chat. But yeah, we'll wrap that one up. We'll carry it on. Actually, the surgery on the next one, and what went on through the surgery, and then we'll probably do one more after, just to bring it right up to where I am now. I know a lot of you know where I am, but for those that don't, I'll bring it up to date with my physical and my mental state as it is at the moment. So again, thanks for watching. If it's boring the tears out of you, just don't watch it. It's simple as. But yeah, I'm an open book, and the book's moving along slowly, but it's moving along. It's very mind sapping and quite sad going back writing it, but it's being done. So until next time, all be good, all stay safe, and don't forget to reach out. It is vitally important, and I'll speak to you all soon. Big love.